This documentary is about a very underrated but talented singer-songwriter, musician, and producer. He goes by the name of Greg Gutty. He began singing at the age of 5. Gutty was always musically inclined, writing his first raps at age 8. His musical journey started in 1992 and has been ongoing ever since. He sang in his first gospel group from 1992 to 2002, performing many live shows including the Apollo Theater in Harlem, New York. Greg Gutty started his solo career in 2003, recording songs with his high school mates. In 2004, he completed his debut album, which was never released. In 2005, Greg Gutty joined rap singing group with his cousins. After 3 years of recording and putting out mixtapes, Gutty began to take a new journey in music. 2008, he began to teach himself the guitar. Couple years later, Gutty put together a band and toured and traveled the United States. Although Gutty co-produced his debut album, it wasn't until 2018 when he purchased a laptop and loaded up FL Studios. From there, Gutty taught himself music production. He began to have visions of building his home studio, and in 2019 he slowly began the process. Greg Gutty finished his sophomore album in his home studio, which was basically empty with bare minimum equipment. But that didn't stop Gutty. He began developing by his studio piece by piece. In 2020, he started to release singles and projects that he recorded. Production wasn't enough for Gutty. He was highly inspired to mix the music he was recording, and eventually swapped FL Studios and Studio One DAW for Logic Pro X, which is a more engineer-friendly DAW. From there, he began to not only produce his music but also mix it as well. He has a very inclusive selection of artists he allows to come in to record. His studio is called Lion Pride Studio, and it's a members-only vibe. Greg Gutty production style is very unique with heavy bass and melodic sounds. He describes it as re-hip soul, a mix of reggae, hip-hop, and soul music. Greg Gutty is constantly working in his home studio, developing his sound and style. Be on the lookout for his new projects coming very soon. Gutty is one of the most hardest working producer engineers in today's music, often spending countless hours in his home studio, writing and creating songs not only for himself, but other local and established artists as well. He is an award nominee and winner of BME Best Make Vocalist as well as Producer of the Year. Greg Gutty lives in the Sugar Hill section of Harlem, New York, frequently traveling back and forth to his hometown of Hampton Roads, Virginia.